Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella, de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Apparently, Josh Taylor has decided to stay at 140 pounds, and he will take on Jose Zepeda. So I guess his team at Top Rank made a decision to stay at 140 pounds. And a lot of people said after his last performance, he better stay away from 147 pounds. And it seems that he's going to take that advice and stay at 140 pounds. So, but it is what it is, and I gotta be objective. That's my man, 300 grand, one of my favorite fighters. But it ain't looking too good. Seemed like first you said you couldn't make the weight. That's why you kind of had a shaky performance. Now what I'm saying, you staying. So it says Josh Taylor now looks to set to stay at super lightweight and defend his WBC, IBF, and WBO title. World titles against the WBC mandatory host Zepeda next, as Top Rank Todd DeBuff has revealed. This fight is in talk. Well, you don't need to defend 3 belts, just defend 2 or 1 at this point, you know. And that's my opinion on it. Why is he defending 3 belts or whatever? He probably WO Super Champion. He could challenge Terrence Crawford right away, but they protecting their interests. They know he can't beat Terrence Crawford. If Terrence Crawford don't take the bait, then they can't heal the relationship between Crawford and Top Rank. So I already know what they was trying to get back in Crawford good graces, and you dogged him out, said he didn't do this, said you wasted money. Well, put your resources into Jose Ramirez, which he moving up to fight Conor Benn, it sound like. So, to me, this ain't no good look. This ain't no good look, in my opinion. Especially if you ain't gonna immediate rematch Jack Catterall. So, we ain't talking about down the line. He should be, immediately rematching Jack Catterall. Even if he dropped all the belts, I mean, you do need some leverage with the belts. I definitely agree. Should have just kept 1 belt and just, turn around and say Catterall, just take a tune up on my undercard, then we a bang. But don't look good for him, Seem like he don't want to join, 147, and what goes to 147, if you ain't getting Errol Spence, you probably not getting Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford regardless. So what flows through 147 pounds is what? Jerron Ennis, and they don't know Conor Benn, Virgil Ortiz, and they're probably not confident he could beat any of those guys unless they talk about Conor Benn. So they probably don't feel good the first tier welterweights, and then the next coming tier welterweights. They don't feel comfortable about that. So it don't surprise me. They probably don't believe he can beat those guys. So something to think about. So I mean, it is what it is. He gonna stay there and defend this and defend the 3 titles. You know, but I don't think ain't no easy way to get a title. Not even versus the second team of a young prospects for him. There's no easy way to a title, bro. And that's a big problem. That's a humongous problem. You know, and then on top of that, you're not going to rematch. You're not going to rematch. You're not going to rematch Jack Catterall neither, or at least put a rematch in place. Like after this, I rematch you. Which one is it? Was your performance bad because of the weight, or you not that good, or Catterall exposed you? Simple as that. And I don't know if him and Munguia didn't look too good physically that last fight. They both trained at the crib, so I don't know, man. At this point, they trying to get the bang for their buck out that contract. They can't have Josh Taylor go up to 147, get sparked out, and pay him all that money they own. They probably gave him a very lucrative contract, so they need to try to get the most out the less. But if he loses to Zepeda, he's better off moving up, losing to Terrence Crawford, and losing for the biggest buck. If we being real. But yeah, it ain't no good look, especially if you don't rematch Catterall no time sooner. Then they probably gonna hide behind mandatories. It just don't make no sense. So you got stripped of the what they strip them of? The WBA, man. Come on. He don't even need to defend but 1 or 2 belts. Really, he only need to defend 1 belt. If we being real, he only need to defend 1. So I mean, that's up to him. That's up to him, man. But that ain't no good look. He likes some duck sauce, a lot of duck sauce. Like, need a lot of duck sauce. But yeah, I say him as a Zepeda. I miss Zepeda in Vegas too. Good dude, likable dude. I mean, but I say this: if he ain't 100%, you know, if he don't come on his A game, he getting sparked out. I say that if he don't come on his A game, it ain't gonna last long for him versus Jose Zepeda. I will say that much. Zepeda is a legit. He can legitimately crack. He punched harder than Catterall, but does he have the same skill set Catterall had? Catterall had a really good jab, so we'll see if Josh Taylor can redeem himself, and if not, and people gonna forget about his resume and call him overrated, and that's you better be prepared. He better be prepared for that. Oh, he overrated. He ain't that good. This, that, and the third, but I mean, he just holding up the division. That's pretty much what he doing. You undisputed. It's time to really move on. It's literally time to move on. You're literally holding up a division for somebody else. Sabril Matisse, Brandon Lee, Regis Prograis. If anything, he should go rematch Regis Prograis. If anything, shoot, he should literally go rematch Regis Prograis. If anything, so that's just my opinion. But it ain't no good look, at all until you run it back against Jack Catterall. The matchmakers probably told him that this ain't it. That's what they told him. They probably said, "Dog, you ain't gonna cut it at 147. Stay away from 147, dog. Ain't no good look." And they told him. They probably told him that 147. They probably told him 147 ain't it. You gonna get killed there. Think about it. Only person he could beat there is probably Ugas and Conor Ben and possibly Keith Thurman. But Al Heyman, y'all gotta understand too. Al Heyman still gonna maintain control of that division, regardless, in some capacity. Even though he doesn't. Think about this. Even though he don't. He don't have Virgil Gerard in his sign, but he is Showtime PBC affiliate. He affiliated. You say Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis. Let's say Conor Ben probably get the IBF. Jerron is now what they saying is going to be WC versus Keith for WBA versus Sionis when Spence drop off, and Virgil probably pick up the WBO. So when you look at it, then you say, well, if he don't go right into a championship, who should he fight? Are they going to let him fight Cody Crowley? Probably not. They going to let him fight Mikey Garcia? Probably not. Is he with Top Rank and, his history? Danny Garcia? Probably not. So PBC not going to offer up none of their fights for him. So in reality, can he beat Virgil Ortiz? At this point, I ain't sure. After what he showed versus All Boy, I ain't sure. I know Virgil Ortiz don't have that type of boxing, that type of temperament as far as, that, but Virgil Ortiz can punch. And Taylor a big dude, but he gonna be fighting dudes, closer to his natural size. That's the 411. He gonna be fighting dudes that's just as big. He legit 6 foot, bro. Still next to him in Vegas. He legitimate 6 foot. So big dude, but problem is, can you hang with them? And what we seen, when he can't box with you, he like to press forward. And can you press forward versus somebody who's just as big as you and Jerron Ennis? Can you press forward versus Virgil Ortiz? Both of them dudes probably got prospects going up and being full-fledged junior middleweights, you know. So these dudes bigger than him or just as big as him. And at 40, it seemed like he getting by, you know, especially versus Regis Progress, it seemed like he was getting by off of size. He's just bullying and pushing Regis back. You're not gonna be able to do that to bigger welterweights. So you know, that's the $1 million question. The $1 million question. But if he ain't gonna jump up to welterweight right now, I just think like he gonna be like, well, I'd rather wait till it's too late than get exposed and beat up at welterweight. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he gonna rather wait till it's too late. That's exactly what it sounds like. Rather I just take my chances being weight drained at 140 pounds than going up to 47 again, getting beaten, exposed. But like he running from the grind. That's what it look like to me. Like he running from the grind. You know, like he don't want no parts of he don't want no parts of welterweight. And I'm not even that's not even like Terrence Crawford, or that's not even like Terrence Crawford per se. That's just like, you know, really Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, saying like he don't want no smoke with them. Or maybe they just looking at the politics and probably Al Heyman not gonna play along. So, you know, Bob Arum need to infiltrate 147 pounds. And like Jose Ramirez gonna go up there and fight Conor Benn, but more than likely he probably gonna move right back down. So that's probably what you get with him. He probably gonna move right back down in weight. He probably gonna move right back down in weight to force. So I don't know, man. But Al Heyman holding shit up for them. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Check out the boxing news playlist for more videos like this. Check my link tree link out. First link in the description. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. One time for one time. Y'all know the business is. Peace.